I mean, I can change the title right now if you want. Hell, Tech, you can change it. I don't give a I don't give a shite. I don't give a shite. What I am hearing, what I do kind of give a shite about is the God damn it, where is it? Okay, hang on. I got to get my camera set up. What I do give a shite about is main screen 2, maybe. Yeah, go ahead and change the title. I don't care. It is some. I was reading online that somebody was saying it's really hard. Like it's not like hard like Liza P hard, or not Liza P. Elden Ring hard, but hard like kind of almost frustratingly hard. Hang on a minute. What? This is not right. Hang on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Yeah, I see your chats, Tech. I said shite. Shite. That's not bad. Hang on, though. What am I doing? I'm going to look away from the chat for a second. I got to focus. The number one thing I want to do is open this. And then I need to figure out why in the world. That's what I want right there. Okay. Perfection. Jaffe said it. Yeah, it's like, governor. I don't know what that means. Birds aren't real. It's not that hard, but it's definitely challenging. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing this in in 4G. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not as scatterbrained as I seem. I'm just trying to run this thing. There we go. Okay. And then the other thing I want to do real quickly, is it real quick or real quickly, is oh, yeah, I know what it was. Tech, I was going to turn on members only chat. Is that what we want to do? What do you want to do with that? We want a members only chat today, or we want to let anybody chat who wants to chat? Okay, so leave it as is. Okay. Why PG? Because we want people to subscribe and pay to chat. It's very simple, sir. It's very simple. We're trying to make money. Why not give French fries away for free at McDonald's? God darn it. Gosh darn it. All right, here we go. All right, well then I won't change the difficulty for now. Birds aren't real. I'll leave it as is. And then if it turns out I need to, I'll drop it down, assuming that's an option. You spend all your money on drugs? Sounds like a you problem, pal. All right, here we go. Oh, there's no difficulty options. Great, I'm fucked. Well, here we go. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared next time.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
It's not on Game Pass. I'm trying to keep it PG for tech's sake, but I mean, do I have to say it's? I'm supposed to think the helmet looks what I think the helmet looks like, right? Snacks. I'm gonna wait for the reviews for Dying Light, the Beast, but what I've seen looks pretty good. To find the Holy Grail. I think Linda Hunt's still alive, Batrol. I think. I know this is that. Oh, is that the hinge? Okay. No. I don't know what a hinge is. I mean, I do, but okay, there we go. Jaffe, what are your feelings on the theory that the reason you don't have more subscribers is because your OG fans found out you were a super left liberal? I don't know. I can live with that, though. I mean, tactile therapy. I'm not really a liberal. I'm a progressive. But if it turned out that I lost a lot of fans because they don't like my politics, I mean, I can respect that. To quote the should-be classic film Some Kind of Wonderful, directed by Howard Deutsch, written by John Hughes, from 1988, I'd rather be alone for the right reasons than together for the wrong ones. And then Leah Thompson takes the earrings off and says, it's going to feel good to stand on my own. And then she says, in your heart, you wanted to give these to someone else. And then Eric Stoltz, runs off and gives them to the drummer. That's a great movie. Oh, why is it choppy? It might be choppy because I don't have VSync on. So, yeah, you guys let me know how it's looking. And if it's feeling choppy, I can turn on VSync and do some things. It's definitely not choppy on my end. And I will say, I got to be honest with you, I'm tired of people knocking Unreal 5. Unreal 5 is awesome. It's just awesome. I mean, it's subjective, but I don't know. I mean, it's made game development easier for a lot of people. It's made things look really pretty. Rocker Matt, hey buddy, I just started it. Like literally, I stepped out of this ship or time traveling thing that took me here, and that's kind of all I've done so far. So I know nothing right now. Do you guys know tomorrow on this very channel we will be streaming the UAP congressional hearings? Tomorrow should be a pretty interesting one. Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, I've seen, I think Black Myth Wukong was done with Unreal 5, right? That doesn't look muddy and concrete. That looks lush and gorgeous. Yeah, Silent Hill also looks amazing. Silent Hill 2 remake. Missing persons. Oh, I mean, best of luck with proprietary engines. That's one of the reasons games cost so much money. Having to write a brand new engine almost every other game, given how long games take to make. Then you write a new engine, then you got to teach the team to use it. Then you got to spend all this. Ugh. I mean, I'm not saying, a team like Sony shouldn't do it, since sort of technical expertise and graphic fidelity is their bread and butter. But for most games, I wouldn't touch anything other than an on-the-shelf engine or off-the-shelf engine. Citizens, do not leave your homes. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behavior. Oh, sounds like Chicago these days, or see my politics. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, blah, blah, blah. All right, you got it, pals. Okay. See, the one thing I'll say that's hard about, for my brain, streaming games like this is it's clearly designed to be such an immersive experience versus a systems-based only game. And I always like to talk to the chat because I don't want to ignore you guys when you're talking. And I don't know how much it adds or takes away from the ambiance. What I do know is I don't know where I'm going. Okay, head to the last known location. I got you. All right. Well, I can do that. don't even have to have a reason. Excuse me. Jim Carrey. And you never know. Jim Carrey's... Oh, there's an A on that. Okay. Does the game run well? The stream footage is a very meh, 30 frames. I mean, I can turn on VSync if you like. That sometimes makes a difference. It's running great for me, though. Where is it? You goddamn right, Smaug. What interval? All right, so let's try this and see if it matters. Tell me if that looks any better. But no, it's definitely... I'm definitely not having any issues with frame rate on my end. Look at writings and signs around you to display their translations. You will know them by their eyes. Don't throw away food, blah, blah, blah. Be creative. Okay. I will say it feels a little dark to me, but energy source, sufficient amount. Okay. Hello, Mutant Mo. How are you, love? The art is great so far, though. I love it. School is closed. Hope forever. Mrs. Blah Blah told us to write every day about what we do at home. She didn't say blah blah blah. Okay. Well, let me see that again real quick. The second page. Mom said we can't go out. Something's going on. Carol said he would show me a cool spot. Dad brought home oranges. Okay. Idiot kid. I made fun of the kid. You hear that? And I made fun of him. I'm cracking wise. Hey, what's going on? Daddy, I slid the key under the door. The whole staying at stuff, Mom says getting serious. Didn't even let Dad go to work. Saw some men doing weird stuff on our playground. No Christmas till Dad gets better. People are lying outside in the snow. We met the... Oh my God, I don't want to read all these notes. And it's like you could say I don't have to, but I usually feel like if I don't, it's one thing I hate about all this games like this. You never know. Like if you don't read almost everything in Elden Ring, there are literally things that make no sense, like gameplay wise. In other games, it's just for sort of color commentary. And I will say, I mean, I love reading. I'm reading 2 books right now, but I don't want to read when I play video games. I mean, if you think about reading as a mechanic, which is what it is in a game, that's one of the activities the developer says, now we want you to read. And I'm like, I don't want to read right now. But a lot of things make sense narratively. But it's not even about the narrative. It's about how to using things. All right. Oh, he's playing Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, I could never get into Kingdom Hearts. Fabricate. Oh, okay. Can I make whatever I want? Handgun ammo or prevents... Oh, okay, so I can make... Let's make some ammo. Okay. Chat doesn't upset me, Darth Nugget, just you. That's some Dead Space shit right there. Excuse me. No, I like the controls so far, Ludo. I mean, it feels like it should feel. It feels like he looks or she looks like they control like they are, you know? We got a bunch of mannequins left over from Leia Zafia 2. Let's use them in this. You sure? Yeah, why not? I mean, right off the bat, I'll say the ambiance of this is really good, though. It's a good feeling of being in the world. Let me see what's over here real quick. Yeah, their sound design is great, and it was great in Silent Hill, and so far it's great here. Oh, look, more reading. Many citizens experience symptoms. Phenomenon does not have hallmarks. All the absurd lies. Citizen, if you feel an epidemic, is not loud. Okay. I made this game based on my response to COVID. Really?
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to wait
367. Okay.
to my successors. If you need any more resources, you can...
Location belt found. Saving collected data.
I wasn't taking shots at Kojima. What did I say? I like Kojima. I think he's full of shit, but I like him.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Wait, whoa. A survival horror game that has you collecting fuses? There is no way. That is amazing. I think that's like union rules, though, truth be told. I'm not shitting on Kojima. I'm saying this game feels like it was written during the pandemic, is what I'm saying. because of basically what they're, if you're paying attention. All right, let's go open that door downstairs. Addy Pie, I haven't played it until today. I'm literally the first 20 minutes in. My understanding is people do like it. I have seen some, hang on. You know, I don't think, I think it's probably going to be a little too sci-fi and maybe even difficult to compete with like a Resident Evil. But what I hope it does for them, though, is allows them to keep building off of it. Because they clearly have a love for the genre and they have a talent for developing. But conceptually, horror tends to, I don't know, sell better, I guess, when it's a little more grounded in reality, at least compared to like Dead Space versus Resident Evil. I already forgot the code. Oh, no, I know. 367. I mean, I love sci-fi horror, so I'm not opposed to it. I'm just... Products still may be good. Yeah, why do I need to read this? Oh, I wish they would stop doing that. All right, temporary. Okay. Even that, though, Carlos, when Kojima said that, like, oh, I don't really play any other games, even that feels very manufactured. I mean, you know, you can cry wolf so many times, so I don't fucking know what is real and what is not when he says things. But even that, to me, feels very like, aren't I, look how unique I am and arty-farty I am. I don't play other games. I'm about the world. And maybe he is. Maybe he's just a really obnoxious person who's one of those kind of people like that. I don't fucking know. But his personal myth building, I just find kind of annoying. But I still love a lot of his work. Oh yeah, Arathazal, I'm a fan. I'm a total fan. Okay, well, I don't have the fuse yet. I need the fuse. Is it over here? I'm not a big Hollow Knight guy. No. Hello, Shane. This is what Dead Space lovers been waiting for. As for the notes, I think they're not long. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. I love Dead Space. Love Dead Space 2. Thought it was fucking amazing. All right, so I need a fuse. I'm assuming that's what's happening. Which is weird. Okay, it says activate the generator. What I don't know about how this game trains you, does it mean I have all the parts? I don't think so. Unless I can craft... Oh, here's a fuse. Maybe steal this one? No. All right, well, there's nothing I can do right now, so... Let's go back upstairs. Oh, it's your birthday, or it was? Hello, David. Well, happy late birthday, buddy. I don't understand what you mean, Tech Protect. Please give me an example. Tech says, talk more, Jaffe, about what's on the screen. Well, it's this person, see? And they have a gun, see? People can see what's on the goddamn screen? What are they, maroons? Oh. I wonder if they have a clock motif like Silent Hill. Yeah, I'm playing... Oh, there's the fuse. I'm playing this on N4G. So, yes, I'm streaming it. Ah! Wait, is it looking choppy on the YouTube screen, Tech, on the YouTube stream? Oh, right, you can charge shots, right? There's K-Nubs, there's that game coming pretty soon. The demo's out right now. What is it called? I played the demo. The first one, Realms, what the fuck is the thing? You're the girl. That's coming out. Change shots, charge shots, save ammo. Got it. It's not Realms the Haunting. What is that thing called? Yeah, N4G goes to, or GeForce Now goes to the new graphics card on the 10th. I wish my shit looked better when I streamed it. Oh, the Charlotte game is coming soon too, though. Oh, no, I thought you meant Bye Sweet Carol. Hang on. Another boy, 8 years old, black tie, knee-high socks, radio. Okay. Do what with X? Okay. Yeah, what is that game called? Eternal... God damn it, I don't know what it's called. But it's good, though. Well, Bye Sweet Carol looks amazing, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, it's like beautiful looking Resident Evil fixed camera horror game. The demo just came out, or came out a couple of months ago. It's really good. All right, let's see if I can make... All right, I'm assuming a shell patch will heal me. Okay. No. Tormented Souls. Yeah, there you go. Tormented Souls 2. And if you're... seriously, joking aside, if you're looking for a game like that, man, it's... the demo is out, and it's really good, and it's fucking beautiful. All right, before I go down there, I want to go back and see what was this other path. Because, you know, a guy like me, the only way I ever beat games like this is when I collect everything. And I don't want to run the risk of missing a path, so sorry. Oh, I may have... maybe I can't go back. Oh, all right. I guess they don't let you go back over the bus. I want to play Mafia. And I want to play Borderlands. I hear Borderlands is really good. Did it already go this way? I don't know. All right, that's all I can do. Okay. Shane, I think it really depends on the game. Some games, I think, it doesn't, if you're trying to create a sense of immersion, I think you should absolutely, within reason, let the player explore and backtrack and get a little lost. But it's always a balance between sort of what your end goal is, Like getting lost makes it feel like you're living in the space, but getting lost too much makes you say, screw it, I'm done. So...
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall.
No.
I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
That sounds like that girl in Two Broke Girls. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It charges... It fires without... All right. I had no idea it fired without me letting go. It fires on its own. Okay. Well, now we know. I don't know if there's a gimmick in this game at all. It's just... So far, it's just... I mean, I think the enemies have a gimmick, but... Too bad we can't stay. Oh, shit. Wait. There's no checkpoint? I gotta go all the way back here? All right, fine. Well, now we know what to do, boys. Watch this guy. Can I use the mouse in this game? Hang on. I'm going to use my mouse. I would much rather aim with a fucking mouse. Run, Luke, you idiot. This is not their first effort. They've made plenty of single player games. Right? They made The Medium, and they made Layers of Fear. But yeah, I mean, that's fair. In terms of combat, why would that music just start? I don't know what my attack is. Hang on. Oh, okay. Punch is left. I got it. Oh, okay. You'd think if they're going to send these people wherever they are through time or whatever, they'd give them some weapons that can deal with these mutants. Oh, the Weapon Wheel podcast. That's ages ago, man. Yeah, no, the remake of Silent Hill was amazing. I love that. All right, here we go.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Isn't it funny how AI and computer stuff talks like robots? But even today, ChatGPT and stuff talks much more natural. It's like the one thing they get wrong about the future. They don't sound like robots.
To those who are sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector vicinity of community, the chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation.
Sorry, I don't know how to stomp. My bad. Punch. Okay. How do I stomp on something?
In other ways, such is our calling.
Hey, Sculptor Die. Thank you, champ. Very, very generous as always. And Sculptor Die is also making some very cool art for the back wall from Twisted Metal, it sounds like. So, but thank you for that. It's real generous, buddy. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. We really appreciate that. Hey, Willie Farnsworth is back. Good to see you, Willie. I have not watched the second season yet, except a few episodes, which I've liked. I just haven't gotten around to. Yeah, Sculptor Die. Thanks, buddy. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what the stomp command is. Be shift. Nope. Ivan, right now, I like it. I like the ambiance. Like the ambiance right now is really carrying the game for me. And I love this genre. You know, so far, you know, all this reading is kind of annoying me, but so far I like it. It sounds like there's a lot of resource management. Like if I screw up, I'm kind of done for, which I don't know how I'm going to feel about it as the game starts to ramp up, but we'll see. I don't know, I feel this character feels a lot like the character in Gears of War, having played that last week for the first time in a while. And I like when characters like that feel kind of chunky. You know, if it matches the look, which this does. What, was already in here? Yeah, okay. I gotta say, I like playing this better with the controller, but the aiming's a pain. Maybe I'll turn on aim assist. Sorry to keep messing with the settings, you guys. I think there's an aim assist somewhere in here. Let's put on minimal. Oh, fuck it. I'll put on medium. No. Minimal.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
That's pretty cool. Oh, shit! Ah! Motherfucker. Are you having a hard time with it? Because I know you're playing as well, Ludo, right? You're saying it's hard for you? Well, that's good at autosave. Thank fucking God. Can I make some healing juice? I like how they turn the lights on right here. That's pretty cool. Like, that wasn't me. That's the design. God, is there a backup button? Like, you can dodge? I mean, I struggle to get that fucking headshot. Damn. I am trying to manage my ammo. But, you know, there's only so much I can do. I wonder, let me try something. I'm going to change the auto lock. Cuz with the mouse it was easier, but I'd rather not play with the mouse, so let me see if I can aim assist. Let's just go up to this one. No, it doesn't have a difficulty setting, but that may at least allow me to have a better shot at survival. If the checkpoints are as generous as this, though, I probably won't mind it as much. You know, because that's not bad. You know. Did I get to go right back here? Oh shit, did I change? I don't want to change the reticle color to violet. Let's go with green. Where's this guy coming from? All right, run, fucker. I don't even know if I'm hitting this guy. Yeah, I'm starting to figure that out, a cap. But I'm also thinking maybe I just haven't figured it out. Let me take this guy on with the mouse. Hang on. I have new technology now. The CRONOS has new technology, mouse and keyboard. Now let's see what the fuck he's gonna do. Fuck with me, motherfucker. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's neato. Look at him. Can I shoot him through the glass? No. Jesus, dude. What the fuck is... This guy doesn't die. I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, I could just try to run away. They take 3 charged shots? I did 3 charged shots. I mean, I'm not complaining. Why would they do that to themselves? Why would they tune a game when they're trying to become more of a mainstream developer? And what is the matter with people? How is this hard? Don't do this to yourselves. Tune your fucking games. I mean, we want it to be really fucking hard. It's scarier. Well, I don't know about that. Hard is one thing, but you don't want to turn people off in the first hour. Okay, well, that was 3 charged shots, and that didn't do it, so... This is such a... God, Bloober team, you guys are always so fucking close. You guys are always so close, and you just screw the fucking pooch. Did you not play test this? Yeah, like Hector says, what's truly scary is the lack of ability to balance your game. I'm sorry, but you've put all this money into this. You know, most games are not going to be a Souls game. You can't tune your game. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your fucking game, but all it does is it pisses me off, man. I don't think you've ever seen a vagina, Mutant Mo. Which, actually, that's not true. You've seen plenty of vagina, actually. It's vagina... Oh, Viagra hard. I thought you said this game is vagina hard. I'm like, what? It has a new game plus, yeah. But, all right, here we go again. Wait, is it already merged? How would I even know it's merged? How the fuck would I know this thing is merged with anything? Hasn't taught me that yet. Oh, fuck this game. Get me the fuck out of this bullshit. I'm going back to Shantae. Hang on a minute. It auto-aims for you. I'm sorry, my bad.
Observation. When they merge, they become stronger. I must not allow this to happen.
No, Johnny, I like it. I'm just real frustrated with the difficulty. Okay. In fact, now that I know, hang on, I want to go back and do that again. Yeah. If you hold down fire, it'll lock for you. Why doesn't shooting the enemy stagger them? I will say that they really, again, think what you will, but they fucked up their onboarding, in my opinion. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bring in a bunch of new people. Don't let your designers tune the difficulty no matter what they tell you. Let them guide it, but it's a big, so dumb. Especially with that 2-hour return policy over on Steam. I don't know what they're thinking making the opening this difficult. No, you can't do the limbs. You can't shoot the limbs. I'm not saying they're not doing it well. I'm just saying that if there's difficulty that becomes frustrating, does not equate to horror. It's just frustrating. Sorry, I'm learning. I'm learning how to fight them. God of War guy says, Ravnos, do not try standing still and shooting. There's no dodge as far as I know. It hasn't taught me dodge. If there is a dodge, I'd love to know. Let's see. Is there a button? If there is a dodge button, it hasn't told me what it is yet. All the things you guys are saying, though, are great, but why do I have to be online with a live stream to learn them? Shouldn't the game be teaching me this? Okay, well, I got the fuck, you know. Nope. I'm gonna figure this out. They're designing games like it's the 90s, still with no yeah, I agree. Yeah, I thought I was doing charge shots because I was holding down the left trigger, but I got to hold down the left and the right trigger. I'm not like trying for a perfect game. I need to, if I can't take one of these guys down, it'll make it so much easier later. For me. Because I'd like to think I'm going to keep playing this because I really love the ambiance and I really do like this team a great deal. Like, I mean, I liked the medium even though I didn't finish it because it frustrated me. Just little things. Like, what I love about this, what I'll tell you is, like, from the medium, for example, see how that little white dot is there letting me know I can interact with it? In the medium, you had to be, like, right on it before it indicated you could touch it. So everything, you were just constantly wandering around to just little shit like that a more play testing could have helped him with. Yeah, no, the game is way harder than Dead Space. Oh, yeah. Dead Space is like a mainstream, I don't know, maybe, shit. Maybe they looked at the Dead Space numbers and said, we can't sell if we tune it for the gin pop. We have to tune it for, like, you know, the hardcore gamers. I'm a little confused. Hang on a minute. Did this go back to... Hang on. I'm going all the way, baby. Going all the way. No, I got him now, Cab. I'm learning, like the Dreamcast. I'm thinking. Did that get him? This has got to be frustrating to watch. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm going to do this one more time, and then I'm going to move on regardless of what happens. Oh, you can attack it when it's on the floor? Oh, I didn't know you could attack it when it was on the floor. I guess you can quick craft. I'll have to figure out how to do that later. All right, I understand now.
Observation. When they merge, they become stronger. I must not allow this to happen.
I don't mind the limited resources, but... The baby. Thanks, pal. Is the game good? I don't know yet. It's definitely neat looking, and the ambiance is great.
Marking its location for later.
There's a level of difficulty that I can't get my head around at the moment. So I think right now I'm engaged with it. That's all I'll say. And it's very cool looking. And the ambiance I love. and I'm curious what the story is. So, you know. Shane's a fan. Cores can be used to unlock upgrades in the workstation. I guess this is the workstation. All right, I have 1 core. Do I want to improve my... okay. Okay. Stability. Reload. Charge speed. You think firepower makes more sense? Well, I don't have enough energy yet for that, so I'll do my reload speed for now. My charge speed. Core. Wait a minute. Okay, I see. So I have 1. Didn't I just do this? I'm confused what I just spent my money on. Okay, so now I spent... Okay, so it's core and energy is what your stuff is. Okay, I see. Kind of does, Mute Mo, huh?
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Oh, please stop saying that. It's super annoying. There's nothing fun about it. It's just overly written. This whole thing is overly written so far, in my opinion. It's like the story is good so far, but I don't need all of the trappings of let's it feels too much like the writer had written a backstory and they had to shove it in everywhere. And it's like, dude, it's not that interesting. It just comes off as, I don't know, annoying. Is this a thing? Is this a button? No. Yeah, Tech, it's fun so far. I like it, though. You're overly written, Shane. Yeah, I got him, guys. Interact with the dispenser. I can do that. I can do that, pal. I can do that for you. LB. Is this a biomass? Shane, have you finished this game? It's like, motherfucker, I wrote this game. Sorry, Shane. I know that's not a biomass, but yeah, I hate the exposition in games like this. It's like, dude, just if you want to take a page from Elden Ring, take that page from Elden Ring. And I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't have narrative that's more on the nose, but it's like, Jesus, man. Okay, well, that looks like a biomass to me. Let's see, let me get this. Is this a biomass? This looks more interactive, but okay, so it's just a key lock puzzle. Gotcha, pal. I mean, I absolutely get the urge because you're like, you know, you're making your own game, you're building your own IP, you want to show off how cool the world is, but there's a point where it's just like, enough. Okay, wait a minute. I can get more fuel after I got the first fuel. It just keeps regenerating. Oh, that's cool. Hey, look, something to read. I feel an enemy coming on. Locale Illuminati, at the moment, I don't know. It's kind of, I'm just starting to play it, so I couldn't tell you yet.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
No. You are here because the situation of the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
I love to read. I don't, you know, I don't want to. The thing I say, oh, don't give me the title. Don't give me the title. Don't give me the title. Don't do it. Don't do it. God damn it, you guys. Come on, fellas. E3 is turn-based. E3-3? What's that game? No, what's cinematic, Spasbo, in a good way is when your expectations are subverted. How many of those kind of pull out to reveal and then the title card hits have we seen? At this point, it just comes off as goofy and embarrassingly cliche. Looks like Mr. Fantastic. I think I have a... is there a stomp? I mean, I figured out that. Oh, I might not have been using stomp. Oh, I thought I was using stomp. I'd reload, but then I'd have to go back and see the title card. Let me see. Where's the last autosave? I don't know. I don't know when that was. I do like how you can look at something and it just automatically translates it. That's pretty cool. But I mean, there's definitely a lot to like about it. I'm not like playing it and hating it or anything. I mean, I like it. Look, I'm continuing to play it, so I like it. Oh, I don't care. Please shut up with your dumb story. Let me just experience your game. No. My wife said this is the best thing I've ever written, and by golly, I'm going to make sure everybody hears about the metaphor for COVID and the church and my view on socialism. Steelworkers unite. Blah, blah, blah. Ludo, how about you give $20 to the stream just because you like the stream? How about that? It's not that I have a problem reading. Okay, I'm going to give you a lesson in game design, Tech Protect. Here you go. It's not that I have a problem reading. It's that if you look at game design as abstract, which you should, ask yourself what's fun about that in the context of what I'm doing. I'm fighting monsters, I'm collecting things, I'm crafting things, I'm exploring the world. Now put all that to a dead stop and read something, right? And if the story was genuinely, staggeringly compelling of what I was reading, I could forgive it. But given that this game is about exploration and making sure you understand how the game plays, I don't want to miss anything, so I read everything. And so it creates a cadence of game design that's stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. It's not about learning the world of the narrative. It's basically bad game design. And I'm kind of fucking sick of it. And the director should know better and tell the writer to sit the fuck down, and we'll put as much of the narrative in as we can. I don't agree. It's a short read that adds to characters in the game. Yeah, I don't agree with you. I mean, it's subjective, of course. If you enjoy it, that's great. Okay, LB to burn the body. Okay, that's a good idea. Fire burns bodies and stuns living ones. All right, well, let's get rid of this fucker. LB. But now I guess I'm out of juice. Okay, I see. I understand now. Yeah, it's a flow issue for sure. I mean, if you like it, you like it. Like I said, it's totally subjective. I just find it super annoying. I'm not hard. Shouldn't we all be hard to please? Shouldn't you demand what you enjoy? Oh, that's acid. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Have tech come in. I got no problem with that. Just want to make sure I'm getting all the dead bodies before I... I would prefer the narrative tech doesn't need to be... let's put it this way. If you can't tell the narrative in the game, in the context of the game, then maybe you shouldn't be telling that narrative. A cutscene here or there is fine. Something to read here and there is fine. But yeah, there's a point where it's like, are you making a game? And are you a slave to the gameplay and the mechanics? Or are you more interested in being a storyteller? What the fuck is that I just got? Oh, a core. Oh, good. Yeah, Hector has it 100%. You're absolutely right. It's exactly what it is. And instead of people like, don't you want the lore? I'm like, yeah. Give it to me in a better way. Does Indiana Jones have to stop in the movies in the middle of a fight and go, I just want you to understand my emotional state? Or does the actor use his craft to tell it to you with a look and then he moves on so that the pace of the movie doesn't get bogged down? I think gamers are way too forgiving of developers. I'm not entirely sure why that is. You would think the guy who's developed games in here, which is mostly me, maybe a few others, would be the one pushing back on... would be the one arguing what you guys are arguing. But alas, here we are, boys. Here we are. All right, so I guess taking all those guys down and burning their bodies didn't really make a goddamn bit of difference. Yeah, Hector's point makes it a lot clearer, easier. Yeah, he explains it better than I did. Such is the calling. I get it. Somebody's been watching The Mandalorian. So can I burn that? Nope. Yeah, I'm not even saying I'm complaining about the quality of the text writing. I'm just saying that, what you know what I'm saying. Shut up. You're wrong. I'm right. Just live with it. Just live with it, or you get an F in this class. Thank you, Ludo. You're a man of your word, sir. You don't. Did you quit? Did you stop playing? Yeah, I just don't agree, Spazbo. But I mean, if you like it, you like it. Again, mechanically speaking, if I'm running like this, I'm engaged with the goddamn game. If suddenly it's like, oh, let me stop and read, I'm like, I don't want to do that right now. I want to do what I'm doing. Anyway, whatever. Your mileage will vary. Thank you, Ludo. Appreciate it. A moment of pause from all the terror, that would be great if it was a moment of pause. What I will tell you, Ludo, and I don't know what settings you changed, but I absolutely changed the... I put the aim assist on the highest, and it's a lot... I don't think the game is going to be any easier at a overall level, but it's a lot easier on a moment-to-moment combat level. What?
Relic module found. An emitter.
Probably not, Spazba. I never played the first one.
Used to manipulate the oddities. Got a visual on the Babel processor.
Aim at the oddity core.
There's an oddity blocking the path.
I'll look at it in a second. I want to see if there's something to collect first. Okay. What? Aim at it.
The predecessor. ND3500.
Yeah, for me, it increases the enjoyment for sure. Shane.
The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project.
You know, if you're going to have subtitles,
You never reached him.
they should be timed with the dialogue. 'Cause-
Will carry on where you left off.
and then say, with subtitle, when she says it.
The location continues.
Just little things. Little things. I don't like the fade in and out of cutscenes. Yeah, no, I hear you. Right, Hector. It's like weird jazzy song at this point. Some oddities may be manipulated, molded. Okay. Are oddities just the circle? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. At least I think I see. Okay, maybe I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Like, is that a body right there I can burn or not? I don't know. How do I know which ones I can burn? Okay, quick craft. Quick craft for the currently equipped weapon inventory. I'll figure it out later. If I knew what, it would take away from the suspense. Does that stop them, though, from merging to another body, or no? Maybe. It seems like it should, right? No, see, I don't buy that. That's bullshit. If I knew which bodies were okay, if you're gonna have me waste resources on the idea that I can burn certain bodies to keep them from merging, and then you're not gonna tell me which ones, I don't call that suspense. I just call that bad game design. Because at that point, you're wasting your very rare resources, and you're like, oh, not that one. really. This game is terribly written. I don't mean the story is bad. I mean the writing is bad. Oh, thank God. Just leave me alone. God, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, shut up. How do I know there's not a code on that? Well, you don't, see. How do I know there's... just fuck off. Fuck off with your reading. They had the same fucking problem in Layers of Fear 2. It was just constant. It is not a good mechanic. It is shit. Oh, important stuff is colored in blue? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Should I save up? Wait, I need... Yeah, I need 3,000, so... I think I shall save the core. It's no, it wouldn't be better. You guys, either I'm just really rubbish at communicating, although I think Hector Howell got it. It's not, look, it's not that I don't like reading. I love reading. I just finished a book and I'm reading, I just got a new book in the mail yesterday. It's an issue of pace, and it's an issue of confusion going, what do I need to read? What don't I need to read? Why am I being asked to interrupt the pace of the game to read some shit? And more importantly, by the way, let's just take this right here. Okay. If they're going to give you an enemy to fight in a game, don't you demand that the enemy be interesting? If you're going to be solving a puzzle, don't you say it's a shit game if it's a bad puzzle? This is what I'm being asked to read. Okay? Dear Alawia, tell Crescia to go to Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks going in that direction yesterday. It must have been medical supplies, because what else? Maybe a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Boy, I'm glad I stopped and read that. It's like, but it's lore building. Well, I don't give a shit. It's generic. I don't care. Hey, JSD, thank you, buddy. 19 months. I really appreciate that, bud. Am I enjoying it so far? I am, actually. Yeah, I like it. I am enjoying it. Yeah. It's not, it's got some issues, but oh, that's nice. But overall, though, I am very much digging it. Not sure, I'm not sure how long it is and how long I'm going to want to play it for. But right now, I think it's pretty good. Okay, I don't know if that's a puzzle and it's supposed to be a challenge to hit it, or... Yeah, right, Blue. In fact, hang on. I'll show you something. Hang on. Here's the book I just finished, the Jack Reacher books, like 500 and something pages, right? Let me just read you the opening sentence of the book. The opening sentence is this: I was arrested at Eno's Diner. And you're immediately going, what? It's interesting. I'm not saying it's the world's best opening, but it's every sentence is there for a reason. In a well-written book. Just like in a movie, every scene, every shot, there's a reason it's there. There's conscious effort of like, I want this to communicate that. This just feels like word porn. And it should be called out. I'm sorry. It's not well done. The writing in the game is obnoxious and annoying. And it's obnoxious. And more than that, it's annoying. All right. Okay, I'm not sure. And God forbid the magical switch could go through glass. Oh well, I don't mind. Oh. Too bad we can't stay. But yeah, I mean, there is. I agree, John Doe. But there is a lot to like about this game. It's like, yes, I get it. There's a sickness. There's a virus. There's an epidemic. There's a plague. We get it. Just everything. I know it sounds like I don't like the game. Here's what I tell you: if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be complaining. I'd just stop. Well, I would be complaining, but I would have stopped playing it a long time ago. How long is the game, Robbo? Oh my God. Seriously, really? A permanent lockdown has been ordered. I can't fathom that. You're telling me a permanent lockdown? There's some kind of crazy thing going on in the world that's like an epidemic or a pandemic? What are you talking about? Over 15 hours, yeah. I mean, if did it get samey and repetitive? If it did, I'll probably never come back to it. Not because I don't like it. I would hate to give that impression. I do like it a lot right now. I like the ambiance. I like how the character controls. The monsters are kind of interesting. The world is great. I'm digging it. I just definitely think there's a point where there's too much to play these days. That any game that has padding, I'm just going to move on. A game that's really well paced, at least at the moment, that I'm enjoying is the new Shantae. It's constantly throwing new stuff at me. It's interesting. It's it's way forward. They always make great stuff, though. All right. Oh, I don't plan on giving up on it. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Hey, Rocker Matt, that wasn't me, baby. I fought to get that out of there. That racing bullshit, that was some fucking bullshit in that game. That was not me. I did not want it. I tried to get it out, and it just ended up being a real complicated situation. I thought it was a total mistake, and I made that tragically clear ad nauseum. Oh, I hated that. It was so dumb. So dumb. What are you guys doing? I mean, you notice I left that company as soon as the game was done, though, right? I mean, there was a reason. All right, I'm assuming I have to find the switch. Shane, there was a racing segment in Twisted Metal 2012 that everybody hated. And a programmer just came in and put it in. And by the time I saw it, because I was in San Diego and they were in Utah, and I was like, what? And I guess it would have pissed off the programmer, who was really crucial to the team for the online. And I was like, well, the online is the most important. I guess I'll have to live with it. Because if I go to war, that guy, I don't know if he's going to quit. I don't know what's going to happen. So... All right, this is ridiculous. Where is the switch? Is down there. I have to get to... I'm assuming the puzzle is I have to find an angle where I can shoot the switch, right? And maybe it's here? Yep. Looks like I have to have multiple ones. Hey, JSD, thanks, buddy. Think everyone hated the Dollface thing a bit more, also taking drivers away. Yeah, that thing totally caught us by surprise, the drivers thing. We had no idea people... We kind of figured... Hang on. We figured as long as we had the characters, people would be cool, and then you could drive whatever you wanted. But yeah, people were not fans. We need the... Armand says, how do I feel about people hyping a 2D game? I a game's a game, baby. If it's good, I'm in. Hector, I do. I wish Atreus was there. Or at least if I was busy looking for the Switch, it would have been nice if there had been something to read, while I was waiting. Yeah, no, I thought 2012 was fantastic other than that. Yeah, there have been amazing 2D games lately. Shantae is great. Shinobi is great. Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound is great. Let's see. And obviously Silk Song is great if you're into it. I don't think 2D or 3D is backwards. It's just a different way to. It's like saying going to the theater is backwards because we have movies. Or that's a very interesting way of looking at the world, which is fine. But I don't look at games that way. New 2D is coming up, Armand? What do you mean? Like a God of War? I mean, that's the rumor. I haven't seen anything, but I believe it. I don't know what... Do I listen to mono music? Again, I don't think your analogy holds. I think it's a... And I could explain it to you, but... I mean, hang on. But I have a feeling because of all these red canisters, I'm about to fight some bad guys. I could use a dodge here, boys. Yeah, I mean, the Indiana Jones game I can't really speak to because I'm so nuts about the brand, as I've said, that, I'm sure there were problems that I overlooked, but it was amazing to be able to kind of just be in that character's shoes in that way for the first time. But stereo and mono, stereo is a better version of mono, but it's the same experience that's trying to be shared with you. 2D is a totally, if you, hang on. If you make the assumption that the only thing a game is about is immersion in a space, like spatial immersion, then I would agree with you. But if you make the assumption that a game is a game and it's about the systems and they all have different goals, then I totally think you're wrong. I think playing a 2D game where you're able to actually see everything around you and make those kinds of choices is substantially more interesting in 2D. Kind of the same thing with first and third person. All right, John Doe, now you're just being a troll. All right. See, John, you've overplayed your hand. At first, I was engaged in conversation with you. Now I know you're just trolling. And so now I've lost interest in talking about it. Sorry, baby. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. High temperature.
Another relic module found. The hammer.
Well,
Will help gain an advantage in close quarters.
Captain Caveman also had the Teen Angels, don't forget. Shotgun. Rocker Matt, I don't know. You know, it's an interesting question. I mean, point Rocker Matt. I honestly just don't know how interested she is in it. I don't think it's as much about that. But we can talk to her about it and see. Is there a workbench? Save. I could really, let's see. Wait, that's storage, right? I'll wait. I want to get some energy. Yeah, we'll ask her, see if she's interested. All right, let me go climb the ladder. Rocker Matt, we'll see. I'm not sure. Yeah, but the thing you misunderstand, Johnny Doe, is there's a difference between, like, inflammatory opinions that are genuine are good. But when it's clear your opinion is not genuine, then it just comes off as like, oh, he's doing a bit, right? And people can tell. But yeah, you want to bring up something. That's why I like to talk politics. That's genuinely engaging. Well, see, this is the thing that pissed me off about what Pete Hines was saying about when you're saying this game was forced to be this long. The business model always forces games to do something. And so he's like, people who are making Game Pass games are having to do all this stuff that's not, you know, fundamentally the right thing that they should do. And I'm just like, that's always been the case to merit the price point. You've always got to sort of adjust the art form to accommodate the business model in every medium. I don't like it. But, you know, that's how it works. And he should know that. He's fucking Bethesda. Alright, well, I'll just leave all this shit in here for now, I suppose. Shane, there are certain games I like to stream. You know, a game like this, I'm enjoying streaming it right now. Hang on a sec.
Heavily affected by the anomaly.
Oh, look, something to read. Don't give a shit. Send Dustin your rating stream. Are they finished? Yeah, text, send that over to Dustin if they're done streaming. See if he'll toss it to us. Or yeah, that would be awesome. I would love to get, because the last time they threw to us, they kept streaming, and I'm like, no, you got to wait till you guys are done. Otherwise, none of your, we don't want to like. Dustin's on Last Stand Media. Tech, can you take care of that, or do I need to pause and do it? Oh. What the fuck? Come on, baby. But, I mean, did you write him and ask him, or did you just send it? How did you get it to him? Do I believe developers lose motivation knowing the game would be on Game Pass? No. I mean, it depends on what your deal is and stuff, but if you make... Hang on. We got to focus. Come on. Okay, he did that to his own self. Oh shit, I gotta reload. Motherfucker. All right. Yeah, just kill me. I wish I would have known. That sucks. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think that it, you know, if you know your game's going to Game Pass when you're developing it, I mean, if your publisher signs a deal or you sign a deal to be on Game Pass, then the assumption that I make is, oh, they want to be on Game Pass, because it comes with the advantage of this, that, and the other. So, okay, I'm going to save those barrels. Come on. All right, Hector, good to see you, bud. Come on, let me trigger somebody. There we go. More. No, I can't see. Shit, move. I could use shit. I need some health, baby. God damn it. Yeah, Rathizzle, that's fine though. If you make a game for Game Pass, it's different than making a game for people who buy games, sure. I don't look at that as a bad thing. I don't know if you do. I don't think the money guys ruin it. I just don't buy it. If you don't like Game Pass games, don't play Game Pass games. There's plenty of games to buy. There's more games to buy than play at this point. I mean, there's so much to fucking play. I probably should not have doubled down on a shotgun, but here we are. The money guys are the same guys that told this team, hey, you've got to make, you've got to make sure that your game is longer than it probably needs to be. No, no, no. I want to shoot the barrels, you fuck. I was trying to shoot the goddamn barrels. I don't know. I think a lot of it is people's nostalgia, and they don't realize how much the money guys affected what you were playing when you were a kid, or that when you were younger and that you're pining for. The money guys were always part of the conversation. They've never not been. A mutant mode for me so far, this is like an 8. I really like this game. I just don't agree, Shane. Look at the developers Microsoft have. They'll push them to get content out quicker. What does that mean? I mean, you know, they've delayed games too. Arcane got screwed. No, they didn't. They didn't. That game was in development for a while. That's how many extensions did that game get? Evil Within, Tango Gameworks. You know, I mean, again, I don't know why they chose to shut that particular studio down, but, you know, clearly they had a reason, but I don't know what it was. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Okay, what should I craft at this point? I will make handgun ammo probably. All right. I mean, all I can tell you, Dougie Jones, is it's almost always been that way. Even on PlayStation 1. I mean, yeah, you got some weird arty low-budget games, but you get that on PlayStation 5. You get a bunch of arty games on PlayStation 5. You may not get them from first party, but you get them. I'm not feeling sleepy or tired. I'm feeling like I want to beat this little section. But I'm also feeling if this is like a 20-hour game, then I have a feeling I'll never finish this game. Because if the game is made up of lots of little sections like this for 20 hours, I can't fathom I would have the interest. Really? That only got one of them? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'd love to finish a game for $20 on the weekend. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. Then I guess we probably got to get to work on Madhouse, correct, Tech? Matthew, hey, buddy. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think I'm going to finish it, but so far I'm continuing to enjoy it. I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Such is our calling.
All right, Shane. See you later, buddy. Let me just save this real quick, and then we're going to wrap it up so we can go plan Madhouse. I mean, not if we don't want a copyright strike, but... Okay, where's the save point, baby? There's one. I think. But I will say I like this so far. I think I need to go through that door, but... Yeah. I played Addy Pie the demo of Hell Is Us, and I liked it, but I...
Entering Sector D3. Proceeding to the dive point.
I had one of your videos pop up on Facebook. I didn't even... What video was it? I didn't even know I was putting videos on Facebook. Yeah, I'll probably try out... I'll try that out. I mean, sorry, skate. Yeah. No Russian was a cool mission. All I want to do is save my game so I can get to the next section. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's seeding it out. We're opening up we actually have a new Madhouse channel I'm going to let people know about later today. We're still going to be broadcasting the show from this channel for a while, but ideally we want to migrate all the Madhouse stuff over there and keep all the game stuff over here. Because of the algorithm, basically. But yeah, I like this. I really do. This is fun so far. If I didn't have you guys in my ear telling me it was probably really, really long, I probably wouldn't be dreading the fact that I'm probably never going to finish it. But so far, it feels like a very, very solid survival. Oh, shit! A very solid survival horror game. And can I get out? Wasting ammo. No, 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 no. Wrong button. Can I please save my... Oh, good reading. Can I please... Oh, wait. Oops. Hang on. Hey, bud. All right, one sec, fellas. Be right back. All right, sorry. Let me just try to... I almost finished the Dead Space remake. Okay, 34, 29. John Doe, I don't know. There are a lot. And I did not finish it because, I mean, I was very, very close and I just got busy with other games and I kind of never got back to it. I'm assuming this doesn't work this way, but you never know. No, but it should. You got it for $9? Yeah, that game is fantastic, dude. You'll love it. I mean, I assume you'll love it. There's no reason. If you love games like this, yeah, it's great. I assume you mean the remake. I mean, the first one's great, too. I played Dead Space 2. Oh, shit. No. I need a save point. Don't be throwing monsters at me right now. Come on, you guys. I just dealt with all that horse shit. I hope it auto saves. Did it auto fucking save? I think it auto saved. Thank God. Fuck. Can I sneak up on these guys? We're about to find out. God, I keep hitting the wrong button for punch and kick because I need to swap those. Shit. Wrong button again. What the fuck? Yeah, Jojo D, it's really fucking good. I'm about to wrap up the stream, but I need to find a fucking save point, man. But so far, I really like it. I have a couple issues. Run, Luke, run. Why you don't like the color scheme? I mean, it's set in like post-apocalyptic world. What's, you know, what do you want it to look like? It has my seal of approval at the moment, but yeah, I think it looks good too. Yeah, I would agree with that, Darth Nugget. I mean, if you're not really into the genre, I don't think there's anything about this that's going to blow your head off or anything. That's for sure. But I think it's really pretty. It controls great. The sound is great. It's got a couple interesting ideas. I just really need to take a break, and I don't know where the autosave is. I guess I'll just have to risk it and hope I got one. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Okay, let me go burn that thing and hope there was something there. Hey, JSD. Yeah, we're absolutely doing Madhouse at 5:30 today. In fact, I'm running late for our planning meeting, but I don't want to have to replay all this section, and I wish I knew where the goddamn game autosave so I could stop. Yeah, Wayne B, I like it so far. I recommend it so far. It has some checkpoints and auto saves, but I don't entirely know where they are. Oh, I played a little of Abiotic Factor. I didn't really, I wasn't playing it co-op. Yeah, I mean, look, if you don't like Eternal, if it's not your vibe, I mean, I think this vibe works for this game. For the setting and the story, I'm totally into it. But yeah, I mean, there is a preponderance of the style. I will agree. But for whatever reason, it's not bothering me right now. All right, I think I can save right here if I can just get over there. Come on, man. Let me get over there. I don't want to fucking have to... My Little Pony. That's for girls. You want to play a girl game. Okay. Didn't I just do this? Yes, I just did this. I'm not going to go in there. Oh, is it cosmic horror, this game? Cool, I like that. I mean, horror is my very favorite genre, though, so I'm susceptible to it. To a lot of... I'm going to go in that building in a second. I don't like to miss things. I don't know, Nawdog. It's hard to say if that's what's happening. In this day and age, I mean, I'm playing this game at the highest degree on GeForce. In fact, it'll probably look better on the 10th. That could be what's happening, but I think at this point they're just vibing with the tone. I will say there's a lot of sort of desolated, burnt out, abandoned location porn in this, just like in RE2. Waylo, I don't know many Snoop Dogg songs, honestly. Yeah, Matthew, I mean, it's what I enjoy the most for sure. Oh yeah, friendship is magic. I'm not like anti, the fucking pony game or the pony thing. I get it. I get the love. That sounded like the first note from Welcome to the Black Parade. I'm starting to think there is a union rule, though, that anyone who does survival horror is required to put weird breathing biomass in it. You'd think by now they'd go like, okay, we're full up on that. I don't know, Sabrina Carpenter's got a couple good songs. Oh, Eternal, I'm with you. Horror games rarely, like, I'll tell you what, I'll show you guys at some point a game that I don't think is a very good game, but the tone and the way it looked was really creepy and disturbing, and I love that, but the game just couldn't deliver. But yeah, I agree. How did I get in here? How do I get out? I gotta focus. But I would agree with you. Most games don't deliver on the promise of making me scared, which is one of the reasons I like to play games high, honestly, because I'm a lot more susceptible to being freaked out when I'm high, which I love. I love that about being high. All right, let me go over here to this building, and I think I can save.
Target resided in flat number 48. Moving up.
How about you let me save my fucking game? This is getting a little ridiculous. I have not seen Weapons yet, but I very much want to. Hell, I haven't even seen Sinners yet, so... Alright, let me save. There's a save box somewhere. It's not there. Do I have enough to up my gun yet? Almost. Yeah, the same director is doing that did Weapons. Isn't that something? No, I don't need. I have HBO Max. I just haven't had the chance. I think I have something that opens this, don't I? This thing, maybe? I've opened this before. Maybe it's stored. There's a core. How is it? Where the fuck is a save? Wait, you're giving me all this shit and you're not letting me save? Fuck you people. Oh, here it is. Okay, thank God. All right, there you go, fellas. Okay, so that so far is really good. I'm enjoying it. I had to set, for me personally, I had to set the sticky aim at maximum. I don't think I would have been able to play it without it. But yeah, no, I really like it so far, and I'll be playing it some more. I may even play it tonight, so maybe I'll stream it after Madhouse. But regardless, we're on tonight, Madhouse, 5:30 California time. Hope to see you live with me, Tech, and Bunny. In the meantime, be well, be safe, and that's all I got. Bye, you guys.